Okay, it's a quick video about another reason for this series. In 1 minute, hey? I intend to become a billionaire. Billionaire with a B, not an M. And anyway, so what's the point of that, and why is that of any interest to you? And am I just a crazy person talking rubbish on my own series? So what's the point is, well, it will be interesting to see if I do become a billionaire, and at the end of it, maybe in a few years' time, whenever, it would be an interesting thing for people who want to become successful to see how, on a day-to-day basis, that has happened, right? Because normally, if you talk to a billionaire on YouTube or see a video about a billionaire on YouTube, you see a video and you get kind of a end summary that says something like work hard, think differently, etc. Those are easy words to say, but very hard to really understand. And maybe as a series you might appreciate how, the story as it progresses rather than just the end result. So that's one thing that's a bit interesting, and I really do think very differently to the average person, to my wife, just about everybody I know. Anyway, so that's that. The reason why I want to become a billionaire is not to really spend it on myself, though. Anybody could say that, but anybody who knows me realizes that that's not the case. It's just to reinvest in more cool projects, and I could give more reasons for it, but yeah. What else? Yeah. Oh yeah, so why am I showing the computer screen? This is one of my many projects that I'm working on, and for the average person, they'll think, yeah, it's just a Word file. This is actually a book that I'm writing, a maths book. I'm writing lots of maths books that are much better. I intend to be much better than the average maths books. They are, for me, a work of art. Every page has got to be beautiful, and they will you. Let me ask you a quick question. When was the last time you learned, if you're studying for your GCSEs, A-levels, or whatever in school, learned from a maths book? When have you enjoyed reading from a maths book? You normally have to read a whole bunch of pages and somehow summarize in better words, in your opinion, better words than the book. What if you couldn't do better than the book? That's what I intend for this. Okay, anyway, it looks a bit rubbish because this is not exactly how it's going to look. You won't be able to see these lines, by the way, in the actual book. What else am I? I'm doing a whole bunch of projects. Let's tell you about them very quickly. I'm making an online school because school will be a thing of the past eventually. Things will just be online. It's a whole waste of time going to school, except for social reasons, and often in these schools you learn to become stupid and very bad influences in school. So school is not serving many purposes at the moment anyway. What else is there? So I'm making an online school, which is the beginnings of that you'll see in my website, Sick Math. So let's go there. And what else am I doing? I'm producing an online textbook. So whichever computer you're using, you'll be able to access your textbooks. You'll be able to scribble with them on your fingers and stuff like that. Hopefully you know this is my website, sickmaths.com, where I find it pretty useless just to talk about math, so I also talk about happiness and interesting, just exposing my students or people who go to my website to videos like this, so they become original thinkers, which is a lot more fun than becoming an average Joe and thinking like everybody else, which makes your life extremely boring, and also some related videos, which are nice and blurry there. And yeah, that'll do for now. It's way too long.